Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Infosys posts robust earnings but slashes forecast. Industrial production rebounds in November. And food inflation continues its nosedive. Earnings season is here again. IT industry icon Infosys kicked off the third quarter earnings announcement on Thursday. But while the company's results are in line with street estimates, it has cut its guidance. Infosys has slashed its revenue growth forecast for a second time this financial year. It now stands at just 16%. That's in contrast to previous range of 17 to 19%. Shares of the firm plummeted to 8.4% on the BSE, on a day the Sensex lost 0.86%. The fall in Infosys shares came about despite the company posting strong earnings. Net profit rose 24.4% quarter-on-quarter to 2,372 crores, and margins went up to 31.2% from 28.16% in the quarter before. Infosys numbers were helped along by a weakening rupee, one factor that's expected to help the IT industry as a whole in the December quarter. Also in earnings, India's biggest mortgage lender has reported profits, but has still fallen short of expectations. HDFC posted a 10% rise in net profit to 981 crores on a year-on-year basis. Meanwhile, its loan book expanded 21% to 1.32 trillion rupees. And net interest income went up 18% to 1,235 crores. Shares of HDFC closed the day 0.9% higher on the BSE at 687 rupees and 50 paise. And there's good news for India's economy. New data shows industrial output has rebounded in November after dropping into negative territory the previous month. The index of industrial production stood at 5.9% in November. The revised figure for October shows a fall of 4.7%. November's IIP is the highest since June, and it's also better than most street estimates. And continuing with the good news, food inflation has increased a little, but still remains in negative territory. India's food price index fell 2.9% in the period to the 31st. The previous week it was even lower at 3.36%. The drop in food inflation has been led by a fall in vegetable prices. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee said that if food prices continued to fall, they could help moderate headline inflation as well. The Prime Minister's chief economic advisor, C. Rangarajan, said RBI's monetary policy would be influenced by the upcoming monthly inflation figures for December. And before we leave you, here's a look at how Indian markets fared on Thursday. The Sensex dropped 138 points to 16,037, and the Nifty fell 30 to 4,831. And that's all we have for you. Thank you for watching.